Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my little world, which is the House of Nightmares. Let's begin. Alright you guys, so in today's video, I am so freaking excited because finally, first of all, we are going to get back into our normal routine. This actually took a lot longer than I thought, but you guys, finally we are in the brand new sets for the House of Nightmares, and I gotta say I am in love with my new setup. Happy New Year's! What a better way to start the new year than with everything fresh and new. How are we liking the new House of Nightmares logo? Personally, you guys, I love it. I freaking love it. It's everything that I wanted. And I gotta say, I cannot stop staring at my monitor. I just really love the way that it looks. And I gotta be honest with you guys, this is not 100% done. This is probably about 50% done. Like this side is 50% done, and behind the cameras, which you guys don't see, that 50% is not done. We're still working on this, but I really wanted to get this done because I really want to get back to filming once a week, twice a week, because I have so many videos, so many ideas. And finally we got everything, our logos, our intros, our outros, and the sets. I was like, okay, finally it's done. Let's get back to it. And that's what the video is going to be about today, you guys. I really want to introduce the House of Nightmares back to you guys. I really want to tell you what this channel is really going to be about this whole year, and the inspiration behind me, or what was the inspiration of me doing this. So I am going to take you on a little tour. I'm going to give you a little sneak peek just of the 50% done, because like I said, everything's not 100% completed, but I do want to show you a little sneak peek, and I want to show you and talk to you guys about the motivation that went into this. So roll the clip. Alright, so as you guys can see, I put a lot of thought into this. I really wanted to incorporate the House of Nightmares. I know I got used to just showing Chucky, and I have a lot more than just Chucky. I mean, yeah, of course, Chucky is my favorite character, one of my favorite horror characters, but I really wanted to showcase everything that's horror, because literally I am obsessed with two things, and that is fashion and horror. So I want to interpret the horror side of me. Like, I want to show you guys more that I have to offer for you guys, because I do have a lot more. Like you see right here, we have The Exorcist and we have Beetlejuice, and then of course up here we have some of my favorite Living Dead dolls. And I wanted to showcase that. I wanted to show you guys in my videos, or I should say I wanted to show that. Of course we have the Beetlejuice poster right here, and then we have the poster Child's Play 2, Child's Play 2, 3, and then we have right here Bride of Chucky. I don't have the Child's Play poster, the first one. I really don't care to get it. Right now I'm really satisfied with everything. And you guys, it was really hard setting up everything. It took 2 weeks to set up every single thing, painting the room, setting up the dolls. I really wanted to showcase these dolls because these dolls are so amazing. And yes, I ended up taking it out of the box. I know it loses its value once you take it out of the box, but I'm not gonna be selling these dolls because obviously I am a Chucky collector, and like I said, I wanted to showcase these Chucky dolls. So as you guys can see here, we have the Chucky dolls from like part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5, and so on and so forth. This good guy doll is the bow-legged one from Mexico, and I wanted to put him here because this is one of my favorite good guy dolls. And then of course we have the regular good guy doll, we have the angry face, then we have the one from Child's Play 2, Child's Play 3, Bride of Chucky, and then Tiffany from Seed of Chucky. And I think all this looks beautiful. At first I had it to where I wanted to put it my best favorite one to my least favorite Chucky doll, but I realized that I don't have a least favorite one. They're literally all my favorite Chucky dolls. I really like all these Chucky dolls, so I was just like, you know what, let's just put them from Child's Play 1 all the way down to the last movie. And here you go, this is the final result. And the motivation is, again, the beauty of a Chucky doll, like the way that a Chucky doll looks. That's what I wanted to show you guys. And I wanted to show it outside of the box because yes, we are all familiar with the yellow boxes. And as you can see from last year, if you go to my videos from before, I was watching my videos and I was like, oh my god, I don't really like the backdrop. I really don't like how I set up everything. And that is another thing, my camera is literally right here. Like I can reach over and play pause or start recording myself. I don't need my helper to help me press record, because before in the other setup that I had in my other sets, the camera was really far and we just zoomed it in really close where it would make the background blurry. And I used to like that, but now I'm getting a lot older. It's 2022. I wanted to have something different and I wanted to showcase a lot more, and I wanted to showcase a lot more than just Chucky. And of course, yes, of course you see a lot of Chucky in here, but there's two bottom parts right here that you don't see on camera. So we have these 2 rows and then we have 2 more rows down here. So again, I wanted to show the Living Dead dolls, which are not Chucky, except for this one right here. This is the Living Dead doll Chucky dolls. And of course on the bottom we have The Exorcist, one of my favorite horror movies. This is a really good movie, and I like anything Exorcist, anything that's like props or like a bust or stuff like that. I really like The Exorcist. And Beetlejuice is one of my favorite characters in the horror comedy world. It is a really good movie. So if you guys have never seen The Exorcist, or if you've never seen the Beetlejuice movie, go watch it. I recommend it. If you are under 18, ask your parents for permission, because this one is a really scary movie. This one's a really nice, fun, scary comedy movie, and I really like Beetlejuice. And then of course right here we have the 2 Chucky dolls that I really like, the vintage ones. So actually they're like the little plush dolls. And yes, I wanted to have a little bit of like good guy doll boxes, but I didn't want to show all of them. Like at first I wanted to show the good guy boxes and I had them lined up here, but it just didn't look right. Like I didn't want it to look too overstuffed with boxes, and I decided, you know what, let's just take them out. Trust me you guys, this right here was a process. This was not like, oh, let's just put dolls up here and let's just call it a day. No. I'm very picky when it comes down to stuff like this, and this took a long time. I think my helpers were like, can you just make up your mind? But I'm really picky. I'm really picky, and this took a long time. All right, so let's move on to the stuff behind these Chucky dolls. So of course this is the House of Nightmares, and I wanted to kind of like, when you walk in here, I kind of wanted to feel like it's also like a cinema, like when you walk into a movie theater. I mean, you guys don't see it, but I do have a popcorn machine down here that I haven't used just yet, but I do want to have like a little store in here where you can grab popcorn, chocolate, chocolates, like whatever it is that you find at a movie theater. That's what I want to do. So I kind of wanted to give it that vibe that you walk into, like, I mean, because this is a man's cave. This is like my little man's cave, my little getaway. And with the lights and everything, it kind of feels like that to me. And that's why we have a little cinema right here. We have a little cinema clapper. And then of course we have the Play Pal Toys, the official house of the Good Guy dolls, which, to be honest, this is one of Trick or Treat Studios' best signs. That was what you call thinking outside of the box. And I really hope Trick or Treat Studios comes out with more stuff like that. And then just the middle row right here, it's the color red, and I love it. I really like it. And then of course right here you guys see the Wanna Play sweater. This one is gray. This is the one that Alex Vincent signed for me. I was able to frame it and I really love how it looks. I think it looks really, really good. I do have the one, that picture that he did sign. I do keep it on my table. I haven't been able to find a good frame for it, and I was gonna frame it with the sweater together, but it just didn't look right. So I'm gonna find another frame for this one, and I'm gonna prop it up somewhere up here, and I just think it's gonna look really, really good with everything. But yeah, you guys, I mean, I really like how this looks. I really, really like how this looks. It might change just a tiny little bit within time. Like I said, I did try a lot of different things over here. I think my walls have a lot of holes because once I made up my mind and I was like, okay, this goes right here, this goes right here, it wasn't like even. So I'm like, nope, it has to be even, do it again. So they would take the frame and they would poke another hole, and then they would just hang it until it was even. So I think there's like a lot of holes behind these posters. I don't care, we can always get that fixed, patched up, and fix whatever. But honestly, I am just so in love with my new setup. I think the setup is incredible. I think it's crazy, and just everybody that helped me with this, I'm so thankful for just pretty much everything. So yeah, you guys, it's a new year. Once again, happy New Year's. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to see what 2022 brings us. Hopefully it's nothing bad. Hopefully 2022 is nothing but great news, positive energy, positive vibes, just everything positive all around. I think we can all use a little positivity, or positivity in our lives. And I think Trick or Treat Studios is doing that by giving us a lot of great products, which I cannot wait to talk to you guys about. But before I do that, I really want to know, how are you guys liking the new setup? Do you like this one better, or do you like the other one that I had last year better? Which one is your favorite one? Be honest with me, because I love constructive criticism. You guys know that. But I absolutely love my new setup. Yeah, you guys, what do you guys think of the new and improved House of Nightmares, which is also your #1 resource for Chucky news? Must I dare say that and give myself that title? Yes, because if you didn't know, well, now you know. But alright, you guys, that is pretty much it for today's video. Let me know in the comments down below your thoughts and your opinions. Also, if you are new here, click that subscribe button. Don't forget to click that notification bell. Give this video a huge thumbs up, because that really does help me a lot. So yeah, you guys, finally we are going to be back to regular uploading and regular updates. So make sure you head on over to my Instagram at the House of Nightmares, and add me on Snapchat so we can keep chatting, and you guys can see a little bit more when I'm not posting here on YouTube. So but alright, you guys, as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.